Hi guys, today I'm going to be showing you how to make this simple loofah, and I'm using size 1. Worsted weight yarn is usually known as 4. It says that this is 2.25 in the number of the size, which is the US standards is a 1. But when I compared this thickness with worsted weight, and I actually made one with worsted weight and one with this cotton pack, it's about the same size. So I think you could easily use worsted weight yarn, or find some cotton pack yarn or something that is about the same thickness as worsted weight yarn. This is the thickness, you can see it here, of the cotton, which is, to me, it just looks a little less than worsted weight. So you can use worsted weight or something a little thinner than that. That's soft. I love this cotton pack yarn. So what you need is a 5mm hook, some nice yarn, and some time. First off, we're going to make our slip knot, and you want to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now you want to slip stitch in the beginning stitch to form a ring. Then you want to chain 50. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'll see you back here when you've gotten 50 chains. Okay, I got my 50 chains, and now I want to take my beginning ring here and slip stitch into that beginning ring. And then you want to chain 2. And then you want to do 29. This chain 2 counts as the first double crochet. And now you want to do 29 more double crochets inside the ring. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Continue on until you've got a complete of 30. Now I just did my 30 double crochets into this. This is what you're going to be using to hang the loofah. So just kind of move that out of the way and slip stitch in the top of the chain 2 space. Now you want to chain 2, and you're going to be doing the next 2 rounds the exact same way. So rounds 3 and 4 are going to be done the same way. You're going to start off by chaining 2, and in that same space put 3 more double crochets. That chain 2 space does count as the first stitch. So it counts as having 4 double crochets into this one stitch. Now for this next stitch and all the rest of the stitches around, you're going to be putting 4 double crochets in each stitch. And again, when you start round 4, when you get to the end, you're going to slip stitch in the top of the chain 2 space. Then you're going to chain 2, and then in each stitch here, you're going to put 4 double crochets. So I'll see you back here when you get to the end of round 4. Hi guys, just wanted to show you. Sometimes I forget beginners watch this as well. That was round 3. For round 4, like I told you before, you slip stitch into the top of the beginning chain 2. and then chain 2, and then in that same space put 3 double crochets. And the first chain 2 space counts as a stitch. Now in the next stitch you want to put 4 double crochets, and in all the stitches around, and there will be a lot of them, all the places that you did on the previous round you put 4 double crochets, or now in each one of those double crochets you're going to have to put 4 double crochets. But this is the last round and you're definitely going to see it start to take form. So be patient, stay with it, and I would love to see if you make any of these. I'd love to see them on Crochet Flower Purse page. And if you make it with different kinds of yarn, I would love to see the kind of yarn that you used and how it turned out for you. I'm come to the end of the 4th row. Slip stitch in the top at the beginning, chain 2, chain 1, and cut your yarn. And then usually it's easier if you use a smaller needle to grab your yarn, pull it down, and then go into these stitches in front like this to hide your tails, to hide your tail. And then pull it, hide it more if it needs it, or just cut it if you don't feel like it. And there you go. There is your loofah. Please, if you liked this video, please like this video and share it with your friends so that maybe they can make their own loofahs for friends or families. They make great gifts. So please don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.